Tower of God Book 3. Arc 5, Crown Game. Chapter Point 22, Chapter Point 25, 2F, Crown Game. Round 3 of the Crown Game continues with Hyun-sung attacking Rak while Paljian attacks Kun. Kaiten also attacks Kun and is sucked up into his bag Manbarandena, surprising everyone. Chi-Chi attacks and misses Bomb. Before he can attack again, Kun takes him out with Manbarandena and then uses it to block an attack from Leon 3. Kun and Rak are surrounded. Back to back, they are being attacked on both sides. At the last minute, though, they jump, avoiding the attacks and causing Leon 3 to hit Amigokaz by mistake. Afterwards, Rak and Kun take out Hyun-sung and Paljian. The remaining enemies, Levin, Rosiel and Leon 3, try and rush them by attacking at the same time. All of their attacks are stopped mysteriously and afterwards Kun and Rak quickly take out the remaining attackers. Chung-chung meanwhile, has been trying to sneak to the throne with the crown. Kun is aware of this fact and mocks Chung-chung by revealing to her that the crown she has is a fake replica made by Manbarandena. Chung-chung feels outraged that her entire effort has been futile. The other regulars realize that Kun's bag, Manbarandena, has the ability to clone things. Round 3 ends when Bomb sits on the throne, wearing the crown. Round 4 begins with Hoshi's team, Blaraus' team, and Red Hair's team entering the fray. Inoue, Yorin and Ucha agree to take on Kun's team first, but suddenly Ucha and his comrades are attacked and easily defeated by Blaraus' team. While this is happening, Kun explains to Rak that he had hidden Blaraus, Kukakorakukakuka, and Gray in his bag way back during the very first test, promising to help them pass the test, in return for their help in a later test. Hyun-sung seemed to know about the hidden people, having said to Kun, "Isn't your bag quite heavy?" So Kun went to the bathroom earlier and released Blaraus and the others from his bag. He tells them to start helping when he takes off his bandana and ties it differently on his head. Hoshi's team is defeated off-screen, and Blaraus' team retreats back into their cell, having done their job. This concludes round 4 of the Crown Game. As Bomb, Kun, and Rak take it easy after establishing their dominance, and Rossi and her team enter the fray, as well as a menacing characters team, and a few other teams. This menacing person devastates countless regulars within seconds, quickly making her way to Bomb. Kun and Rak are obviously troubled by this and panic. However, they can't do much to prevent it since they are busy battling other regulars. She arrives in front of Bomb and tells him to give up the crown, which he refuses to do. In response, she tries to attack him, but Ann Rossi blocks the attack just in time. Kun cautions Bomb about trusting these people from the other testing district, to which one of them responds, "Don't worry. I won't steal the crown." Bomb is shocked, recognizing the voice as belonging to Rachel. Bomb remains shocked at the appearance of someone who he's convinced is Rachel. Meanwhile, Ann Rossi taunts and fights the woman in tights. Rak and Kun, busy fighting Goon and young Changsu, are confused as to why Ann Rossi is helping their team rather than going for the crown. At any rate, they believe that they've essentially won the game. Andrasi's battle with the woman in tights continues until she slips on her high heels, which allows Tights Woman to escape from the engagement and proceed towards the throne. She then goes after Rachel, striking her in the head, which prompts Bomb to jump off the throne, abandoning the game, to block her next attack with his body. Just as his consciousness fades, he thinks about protecting Rachel and, mysteriously, the mask of the woman in tights is shattered, shocking everyone. A surprised Lur-Oro exclaims, "What the hell did he just do?" Elsewhere, we see Mr. Blueberry using what appears to be a game controller, with Evan Edrock sitting nearby. Koruden and Yuri are also there. Koruden complains about how long it takes to get to the second floor. Ms. Ice Strawberry and a large guy with horns, bearing the mark of the Woolhae-song, have just returned from scouting out the best path to proceed. They debate for a bit on which route to take to the second floor, at one point talking about the breeding grounds of steel eels, which are apparently regions of extremely dense shinsu. This causes Kurudin to exclaim that if Yuri can find someone who can go into such areas with no restriction of movement, he'd hand over his Wulhaksong mark. To this, Yuri responds that she'll give his winged tree to someone when they reach the second floor.